but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Dalton hands off to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
At the 48-yard line.
Yo, yo. Welcome, welcome.
Nothing to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cowboys, nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking
Automatic
up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On the option, here's Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Hello, welcome.
Get themselves on the board here at 14.
Feel free to leave a comment.
Well, that's something about
hello,
the
Victoria.
offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
After the main field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And he's the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
2-minute warning. We're going to run the double post.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 26-yard line.
Actually, run back screen right here to Miles Sanders.
Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Let's go.
Left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got them 7.
Exact same thing, my guy. What? I threw it.
Gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first
we're good.
timeout As they'll head to the
I'm
sideline
not punting
and talk
anything.
over
I don't
what
punt,
to do
by the
next.
way. I never punt. Shotgun pass. Stick nod vertical. Run it.
Not coming to the
Go, Jalen.
sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Easy. Let's go.
Connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
No punt.
The Eagles going to take
No
the first
punt.
of their
Exactly.
timeouts
Good job, baby.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Easy. Let's go.
And
Dallas Goedert.
Taking it one-handed. What a catch. And
Timeout.
he gets this one inside the 15, just
No
a
punt,
yard or
no
two
punt.
shy of the 10.
Yes, man.
Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Yes, sir. I wanna. If you guys don't know, if you guys play Madden, go ahead and bruh, yeah, same. Use Miles Sanders and score a touchdown with them to get him to a Pro Bowl.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9
Not even
yard
joking.
line. The Eagles will take their third
No
and
cap,
final
by the way. No
timeout
cap.
as they'll talk
Second
things
and
over
long.
prior to this upcoming second
Why?
down play.
Why shallow cross? Crow. What did it say? Why shallow cross? I
Here's
think.
Hurts to throw.
F.
Easy.
S.
Alshon Jeffrey, baby. Alshon Jeffrey. Let's go.
Touchdown.
FS.
Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Easy.
There was a lot
Oh, I'm
of
sorry,
zip on
Victoria.
that
You should
pass.
probably go watch
Baseball might have
some
called that a frozen
team.
rope.
I like it when you bring
wanted
the
to show you
diamond into the game. I'm going
some,
back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass. And
Should we go for two?
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my
We're
man.
gonna go with
Concert.
Miles Sanders. Pitch. Quick pitch. Shrunk pitch. Let's go shrunk.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll turn to Sanders. Now a toss coming
Another
right
trucker.
side. It's Sanders, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Keeps the score, Eagles 20.
So the defense gets the stop.
Feel free to drop a
Situation,
like, by the
situation.
way.
But who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something
Bye,
that
Emma.
maybe
Go
they
watch
had
Teen
dialed
Moms
up
be
before this
annoying.
game
Emoji
started?
happy tears.
Bye, I'm gonna go watch
They
Teen
felt
Moms
they had the right
be annoying.
situation,
Okay,
and
have fun.
right
I love
approach
you.
and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Dalton. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. This
Oh,
one
you
caught
idiot.
left side by
There's
Cooper.
something there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boys, first down. First and 10.
And it'll be Dalton again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Passing again, Dalton on second and 10. He's
Cap.
gonna find Gallup here
He's
complete.
down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defense.
Easy right here.
It really
Sack.
does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, It's unbelievable. So their
damn it.
ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
For the point after.
And oh, it's blocked.
Easy, let's go.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24
Sean
yards.
Bradley, yes,
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
B. Scott, let's go, dog.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, I see an opening. Nope. Nope, where am
And
I
in
going?
hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here and an 11-point. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Cowboys 9.
Just return it right.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Where are my receivers? Hey. Can't stop this for me. Can't stop this for me. Hey. Sweet. Nice. I do like that lineup. Kels. He's out, right? Is he out? No, he's not. He's out. Matt Pryor.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half
Easy,
lead,
let's
and
go.
they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh.
He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. 25 yards that time. Now Sanders gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30.
Brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The pickup.
On second down, here's the option. And that is incomplete,
Flag.
but a penalty flag is down. This could
Personal
possibly
foul.
be a push-off.
Let's go,
Playing
Travs.
some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
We
Sometimes
good,
there's a
we
fine line
good.
between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have
Yo,
caused an
anybody's in
incompletion.
here.
That
Anybody's
could have
in
been an
here.
interception.
Drop a like, leave a comment. Ashton Jeffrey.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. A good pickup there, a 22.
The goal for any offense versus
Oh,
his own
God.
defense, find the holes
Oh,
where
he
guys
got
are
trucked.
available and put the ball in the
Never
receiver
understand
before
that.
any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another run with Sanders. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8.
17-yard line. A gain of 9.
Throwing is Hurts. That's to Fulgham, complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Once again with Sanders. He stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
Easy, let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
He's tackled.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Open man wham, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw again on second down. Dalton, and he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Dalton. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Dalton here from the gun.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in.
No.
And he'll take this for a short game.
No.
To be the final play of this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about.
All right, boys, trying to help